Hello, this is Ligia Houben. We continue talking about the crisis that we are all facing, we're going through, which is the coronavirus. And in this occasion, I want to talk to you, a mother, a father, that you have children and you are dealing with this situation. What's going on with your children? How are they perceiving what's going on? How are they perceiving that they cannot go to school, that they have to stay at home, that they hear, this word coronavirus? Because, children are exposed to media, are exposed to the media, to social media, to the phones. So they may be seeing images, they may be hearing the word, and they may not be able to grasp the reality of the situation. And actually, it is very painful for them to grasp the reality, because let's keep in mind that children, they need to feel protected, secure, and to have stability. So what happens when they come home and they do not continue with their routine going to school? Maybe the first day, the first 3 days, great, I don't have to go to school. Now they have, even online schooling. But the thing is that maybe at the beginning, fantastic. But after some days, few days, they are used to the routine. They are used to play with their friends, to play sports, to do sports. So all those things may be very upsetting to them, and they may get distraught, they may misbehave, they may act out, well, because they are expressing that way what is going on. I want to remind you also that the same way you are going through different emotions which are strong, disturbing, they also may be going through all that. So if they have questions, allow them to ask you, to talk with you. And if they get into too much acting out and you lose your patience, please think about that again. Don't scream to them. It is not their fault. They're being children, and they may get very upset if they are contained. So let's understand that. If we as adults may get restless because we cannot leave our house, can you imagine children? So remember that. Find ways to be creative with your children, to drawing, that they can draw how they feel. If they're a little bit older, that they can talk with you about it, and always giving the space and the opportunity that they can trust you and saying the facts at their level, but for them to understand a little bit. Of course, they need to wash their hands, the social distancing, not to be hugging and kissing, all those things, to share toys, all those things are important. And now that parents are staying at home, not working, many of you, so that can be a challenging, finding ways to keep peace at home if you have your children restless and you're also restless. In that moment, go and be grateful. Look at your children and just be grateful for having them, for sharing time with them. Transform this situation to connect even more with them. This is an opportunity. And also, remember that children can be so refreshing with their ideas. Play with them. Go into that world And it will be a great benefit to you, because you will be able to take a break and be with your children. These are times that we want to bring the best in us and show it to our children, because we are the role models. So the way you handle what's going on, they are perceiving that. They're always looking at you. They're always listening. So pay attention. Pay attention how you're handling this, the words you say, your behavior, and if you want your children as adults to handle crisis in a calm way, in a empowered even way, not allowing this thing to totally send you down and destroy you. But it's difficult, yes it is. However, we can do this together as a family, showing resilience. That is a great message you can give to your children. I send you a hug. And remember, your life has meaning.